Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillahi wa alihi wa sahbihi wa man ihtada bihudah. The chapter we're about to discuss is the combing of the hair of the Prophet alayhi salatu wassalam. How the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam dealt with his hair, because we took the description of how long it was. Now we talk about how he used to take care of it. Mother Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, said, I used to comb the hair of the Prophet alayhi salatu wassalam while I was menstruating. So a woman taking care of the hair of a man while in her menses is permissible. Aisha also said, may Allah be pleased with her, that the Prophet of Allah alayhi salatu wassalam used to love at-tayamun. What is at-tayamun? Beginning with his right hand, his right side, and his right foot. Meaning to use the right side and prefer it over the left. So he used to love this in his ritual purification, when he purified himself, in his combing, when he combed his hair, and putting on his shoes when he donned them. And finally, Abdullah ibn Mughaffal, may Allah be pleased with him, said that the Prophet of Allah alayhi salatu wasalam forbade combing except at intervals. What do we learn from these hadiths? Number one, it is totally permissible and acceptable for a woman to comb her husband's hair, even if she's in the state of menses. There's nothing of feminism here saying, no, this is degrading, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. On the contrary, such feminist ideas go against Islam. And sometimes, unfortunately, a lot of those feminists exit the fold of Islam with such mentality, when they prefer such weird external ideas to the Islamic etiquette and behavior. It is part of a woman's good deeds to serve her husband, whether feminists like it or not. It is part of getting closer to Allah, and this is one of their gateways to paradise. So Mother Aisha used to do this and would find a great deal of pride serving her husband. Not only that, the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam used to prefer using the right hand side over the left hand side. And this is mentioned in so many things, that you begin with the right hand side whenever you wear something, wherever you give or take, as the Prophet said alayhi salatu wasalam, whenever you eat and drink, because Satan drinks and eats with his left hand and would give and take with his left hand. So the people of the right are the people of Jannah, as mentioned in the Quran. They would be handed their books and records on the Day of Judgment with their right. And it means that whatever, as Al-Imam al-Nawawi stated, whatever is preferred and recommended and honored is usually referred to through the right hand side, like wearing the garments or wearing your sandals and shoes, like entering the masjid, like using the siwak, which is a toothbrush, like applying the eyeliners, like clipping your fingers, like trimming your mustache, like combing your hair, like so many things. When you exit the toilet, all of this we begin with the right hand side. Eating, drinking, shaking of hands, touching the black stone, it is always recommended to use the right hand side. Whatever is contrary to this, the left hand side is advised, such as when you exit the masjid, when you blow your nose, when you clean yourself after urinating or defecating, when you take off your clothes, when you take off your shoes, you begin with the left hand side. All of this is to honor the right hand side. And a question that people always ask, unfortunately, in today's times, what's the ruling on oral sex? Subhanallah. This is not something that came to us from our ancestors. This is something that came to people from watching porn, unfortunately. And if this is the status of the right hand side, that Allah honored it, and that we should not touch our private parts or cleanse ourselves with our right hand because it's an honored organ in our bodies, what about the mouth that we utter the shahada, that we recite the Quran, that we remember Allah with? Isn't it more worthy of being honored? This is something that we need to ponder upon. As for the last hadith, the Prophet ﷺ forbade men from combing their heads or beards except at intervals. What does that mean? The Prophet ﷺ is directing us, is advising us that we shouldn't be so luxurious in life, so soft in our style of living. People who keep on combing their hair and their beards like every half an hour. If you're stuck at a traffic light, the man in front of you is just doing this to his hair. The following traffic light, he's doing it again. This is not part of Islam's etiquette, because being a man requires that you be tough, you be strong. Yes, to come in a nasty way of looking is not recommended. Like nowadays, a lot of the youth have long hair and it's fuzzy and untidy. This is unpleasant to look at. And the Prophet used to ﷺ tell men who had such hair to use things to relax their hair and to make it calm down and be presentable. So doing this is part of the sunnah, but overdoing it is not part of the sunnah, because it makes someone more feminine-like. Adorning yourself like this every half an hour, brushing your beard and head every half an hour, is more suitable to women. The hair thing, not the beard, of course, because this is not the character of a tough, strong man who is ready to meet the problems and face them and go to fight in the cause of Allah and to do things that are expected from men to do, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best. This is all the time we have. Until we meet next time, I leave you fi amanillah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.